What is LTI? What's new in LTI 1.3 or LTI Advantage? In this webinar, we are going to learn about LTI and its purpose, history of LTI specification from 1.0 to 1.3. Then we will see what's new in LTI 1.3 or LTI. Hi, my name is Ramneek. I'm working as educational technology consultant, and I've been in EdTech domain for more than 20 years. Okay, so basically, the purpose of LTI is very simple, that there are lots of platforms, and as a tool provider, I want to build a tool which can be integrated with all the key platforms. To do that, there are two choices. First choice is, I can learn all these kind of LMSs and I can write custom code based on this LMS so that this LMS can integrate my tool. But to do that, I have to deploy some kind of plugin, or I might have to use, LMS specific API. But what if there is a tool, or some kind of specification which can help me to build my tool, which can work as is with all the key LMS without me writing a custom code for any of these LMS. That is where LTI shines, which is called Learning Tool Interoperability. So by following those kind of specifications, I know that there are LMSs who have already implemented that specification. I just need to write my tool based on that specification, and all those platforms can launch my tools item, which is called resource. So let's dig deeper into this. So from LTI specification point of view, in LTI 1.0, the first feature which was available was just launching an item. Then 1.1, they added support for returning a grade. There was a challenge to do that, but yeah, the feature was there. But in 1.2, they did a massive revamp of the standard. They implemented IMS security framework specification, which is a modern way of way of data exchange using OAuth2 kind of stuff. And then there is a support for LTI advantages services. So let's dig deeper on these two lines. So basically in LTI 1.3, there are just two things. One is called IMS security framework, and the second is LTI advantage. In case of LMS security framework, it is based on OAuth2 standard, and all the data exchange is happening OAuth2 based specification with JSON based web token and OpenID specification. Now let's talk about LTI advantage. So LTI advantage has three services: name and role provisioning services, which means platform can share class roster with a tool. So tool can see how many students are there, who are students, who are instructor, and they can have the similar data available in the tool side. The second service is called deep linking, where in a LMS, I can have a UI workflow where I can select which item of tool I want to add, and I can add those things anywhere in the LMS. And this consistent UI experience can be delivered to any LMS, as long as those LMS are LTI 1.3 or advantage compliant. The third one is the most important one: assignment and grade services. So when we are launching a tool, we expect tool to pass some kind of completion status or kind of grade posting back to the LMS so that instructor can see what items are completed and what actions are required from his perspective. So if we combine these two, this is what we got as a LTI 1.3 specification: security framework, LTI advantage. So now LMS can launch the items, LMS can have pass class roster, LMS can pass, and LMS can get grade back from the tool, and similar functionality tool can provide, where it can show the complete class roster in this tool. It can show grade posting for all the student, and it can show what grades each student is getting. And same way, once grade are updated over here, the same grade can go back to LMS side. So in a nutshell, so basically what we are saying here, if we adopt LTI 1.3 specification, we can have single source code as a tool provider side to integrate various LMS. We don't need to write LMS specific API for the integration. We can have two-way communication using a RESTful API instead of old ways. Now, all the data exchange is completely secure based on the IMS specification. And I don't need to copy paste, LTI links in my LMS course. Now I can have auto selection of content item and I can place those LTI resources anywhere in the LMS. Now we have full gradebook column and grade synchronization between LMS and the tool. And also I can have full class roster synchronization between LMS and tool. Thank you.